actually don't ever go up to, what is it, 8 lines is the max or something. I only always go into 6 because when I first started out going to 8, I was just a mess. It made me think of when I went through menopause. I was crying all the time. I was really upset.
Okay, but that range at which 8 lines of estrogen made you feel bad was the range at which you dropped to in menopause. Now we're bringing you up through it again, so you needed more, not to go down. Does that make sense? You dropped to that level from being a young woman.
But when I dropped the 2
Below it, you're an old woman and you don't feel anything. Some women don't feel bad.
Except that I have been feeling better. Why would I actually feel like
She was starting to go up.
But I mean, I have a lot more feeling. I mean, I feel all
That's
the things
great.
that you're talking about, but with the...
But I'm telling you that to get to a young level where you don't have breast cancer, osteoporosis, heart disease, Alzheimer's, et cetera, is in a target range that we know is young women on the blood work. So to be so far below that target range, I don't know that you'll get to G1 arrest. I don't know that your low estrogen right now is not causing chronic proliferation, and that period that disappeared last month won't show up 3 months from now for 2 weeks long and bloody because you're building up linings you're not shedding, and you're not shedding them because you can't read the progesterone because there was no peak to make a progesterone receptor. That make sense?
Yeah, it's very hard for me to comprehend all of it.
Did you read the book? Was it
hard?
hard?
Yes, I did.
Did you think it was hard?
To read the book?
Yeah.
Yes, I thought it was very
Really?
confusing, yes.
The beginning of it takes a while. We did the second time, it's a while. But if you really want to understand it.
The doctors actually read it about 4 times.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I tried to make it as simple as I could. But you have to have those normal peaks to prime the next part of the cycle. So without a peak of estrogen, you're not going to receive the progesterone. Without a peak of estrogen, growth doesn't stop. So you're at a level at 104 where you're just growing, 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 things in your breasts, things in your uterus. And although it's not enough to drop it because the progesterone never vascularizes it, 2 or 3 months from now, it'll get heavy enough, you'll just start to bleed and fall out. And that's like being on other kinds of hormones.
So you're saying if she feels crappy at a slightly higher dose, if she pushes
If you push it higher, you'll feel fine.
You push right through the crappy phase.
Back to being young. The crappy phase is